I believe you've done an event for Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan, yes,
Yeah.
2005. It's called Temptation 2005.
Yeah.
And he's a great man, a great artist. I really loved the whole event, how it went through. It's a huge crowd we had.
Yeah.
It rained, and Mr. Shah Rukh Khan really supported us.
If someone gave you $100 million to invest in the Indian market, where would you invest it? Where?
Yes, of course.
Really? Diwakar, tell me which metric within your factory dashboard matters most to your success? When you're hiring someone, what is the most important thing that you look for, or who is your most important hire in your business?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. And see, it's
And tell me about core business for Accurate Edge. What is it that you actually do? Who do you deliver to, and where do you fit into the market?
actually, it's like this. We manufacture very precise components with exotic metals, and we manufacture for.
In one sentence, why has India become a global powerhouse? Are you seeing an influx of Western companies looking to purchase manufactured goods out of India?
Of course, yes. Now until this recent tariff, but otherwise, BCC, best cost country, India was on the top.
Do you think, from your perspective, are you going to look to grow the Dubai business or grow the Indian business?
See, as long as I look at it, I like to grow simultaneously. It's not. I'm looking also.
Welcome to Beyond a Billion. This is episode 4. I'm your host, Mark Seller, and I am greeted today by a very good friend of mine and very successful entrepreneur, Diwakar Parasuraman. Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Mark. It's a pleasure meeting you here, and I'm delighted to be part of your show.
Thank you. And we're actually, we live in the Burj Khalifa. We both live there, and that's where we met.
I live in 44th floor. 4403 is the apartment, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm on the 85th floor, and we actually met in the lift one day, and we bumped into each other, got chatting, and realised we had some very similar interests.
True.
And then I learned about your fantastic business, Accurate Edge, group of companies. And then as I've got to know you more, I've learned about, you've got a really amazing business. And so I really wanted to have you on the show because I thought it could be really, advantageous for our listeners to hear about how you started a business from literally one CNC machine all the way up to the huge factory that you've got now. It's extremely impressive. Tell us.
True. Actually, it was not one. We started with 3 machines.
Okay, 3, sorry.
And with 11 workers from India. And then it was in 2007. And from there we started growing because I think in 2007 there were very hardly any few machine shops in Dubai. And but we started in Sharjah, and initially we had some very good customers, and our team was delivering what we promised. And that gave us the edge for us to grow.
Yeah, wonderful. And I've actually been out to see a number of your factories, and I saw your latest factory, which was extremely impressive. How many machines do you have in there now, and how many staff are running out of that?
Yeah, we have almost about 87 machines. And almost 400 plus people are working for us.
Wow.
From different nationalities, from be it Pakistanis, Sri Lankans, Filipinos.
Yeah, wow.
And of course from Myanmar,
Yeah.
And a lot of Indians, of course.
And a lot of Indians, of course. And tell me about core business for Accurate Edge. What is it that you actually do? Who do you deliver to, and where do you fit into the market?
Actually it's like this. We manufacture very precise components with exotic metals. And we manufacture for oil and gas industry. And we have been supplying for the best 5 big guys, they call them, like Weatherford, Baker Hughes, National Oil Well, and Schlumberger. And of course you have Halliburton. They're the biggest.
They're the biggest,
yeah. So we cater to them. And predominantly we have been working with Baker Hughes, and global supplier we are for them.
Wow. And how does a small company with humble beginnings go from starting off very, very small and very humbly to growing so big? Is it through those relationships, or is it through timing? Is it through a matter of just continuous perseverance, delivering on time? What is it? What's the key factor that's allowed you to get to this growth stage?
Yes, see, these customers, they want everything on time. So we are 98.7% with Baker Hughes in OTD.
Wow.
So we are known now globally with Baker Hughes, and they always kept us busy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would really be very thankful to them for our growth.
Mm-hmm.
Because continuously they kept us, even COVID time, they wanted us to survive.
Yeah.
And they kept us alive.
And through COVID, what impact did that have on the business, and how did you survive?
I just mentioned Baker Hughes is responsible for us to be alive, and they did support us during that time. They got to know what is the minimum spend has to be, given to Accurate Edge, and that was kept. And so we are always loyal and
fantastic,
good to them.
I think everyone would love a big customer like that. That's fantastic.
Yes, true.
Good on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell me, you've got operations in India, in Bangalore.
Yeah, we started about 7 years back as Accurate Edge.
Mm-hmm.
And there again, we had just about 16 boys with about 4 or 5 machines. Now we have 20 plus.
Wow.
Because the growth was quite slow in Bangalore, but now from last 3 years, we are seeing a great improvement in that. So now we are almost about 100 of them.
Wow. And is that, and I talk about growth in India every single episode, that's virtually what the podcast is about. Are you seeing an influx of Western companies looking to purchase manufactured goods out of India?
Of course, yes. Now until this recent tariff, but otherwise BCC, best cost country, India was on the top. And we were doing quite good. And definitely there is a huge future because for India's got talent. And, let it be in tech or let it be in mechanical engineering or even for medicines. So there's great potential in our industry because I'm sure that one other industry is aeronautical, where a lot of people are coming in, and we have some huge manufacturing industries for aeronautical. And as well, what I meant is definitely there is great potential for the next 10 years.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a theme of the show, but I just see this real turn in enthusiasm towards India from Western companies. So since I've been coming to India now for quite a while, there's this real sort of shift around interest, around people wanting to do business with India. People have this huge influx of intrigue, and I think everyone's starting to see it now as, everyone looked at China as the manufacturing hub, but now I think everyone's shifting that focus and saying, well, China can get difficult with tariffs and politically at times can be a little bit unstable, whereas India seems so strong in that regard. Manufacturing prices are very strong. Import-export is also very well likened in India. And so I just feel like that shift is really happening. Are you experiencing the same?
Yeah, this is because Indians are getting more exposure globally because they go attend a lot of exhibitions worldwide, and a lot of people started traveling.
Yes.
Huge number of people. Indians.
Yes.
And then exhibitions, very often it's been held in India, in Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, and Hyderabad, so cities like that. So what happens is during these exhibitions, they get to know, they gain knowledge, they get to know more industry. And so that's why their quality of manufacturing and everything is improved. And of course, Western or even Americans, they approve our quality. And they also teach us and guide us how to go to the next level. So that's one of the reasons.
And you've hired so many people in your time, and you've grown this business to something, really special. When you're hiring someone, what is the most important thing that you look for, or who is your most important hire in your business?
Yeah, that's a good question. And see, it's we look out for talent, but they should be loyal with great experience.
Mm-hmm.
For example, we don't hire people who keep changing jobs,
Right.
however good talent they are.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't hire them. We hire people who stick, say about if he's got about 15 years experience, he shouldn't have changed his job more than 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're good to work with us
Mm-hmm.
because we hire people who would love to work with us for a long term.
Yeah.
And that gives us a strong support. And for him also it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you find that people at Accurate Edge are staying for a long period?
Very long time.
Yeah.
A lot of them are there.
Mm-hmm.
I would say more than 50% of them are there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And few of them have moved out because they want to get back to family issues to India, and a few wanted to go abroad. A lot of our boys gone to UK.
Okay.
Yeah, who have trained from us, and of course to our bigger companies as well, who work with us.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you think the next 5 years for Accurate Edge looks like? Where's the growth coming from?
Yeah, see, we started diversifying slowly into special machining of aeronautical parts. We just got started. I know future it's going to be space.
Yes.
It's going to be, yeah. So I don't know, at times we have to start somewhere, so we just started now, and it's going to take a while. And meanwhile, we wanted to explore from the machining part, we want to go into manufacturing, assembly, with our big boys who can train us.
Yes.
When I say big, I mentioned
Yeah,
all the names.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they should really, I'm sure they'll be happy because we just started requesting them to come and encourage us to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with this huge technology shift that we're having with AI, how much does that impact your business?
I don't think so. There's going to be any impact. Maybe in technology-wise, because now we are using a lot of technology.
Yeah.
One
The
of the reasons-
machines are very
machines,
technical. Yeah.
And so we are going with ERP, more advanced ERPs. So we can reduce a lot of manpower, and as well as we can, change the process to make it much quicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that gives us an edge.
Yeah, when we walked through your factory, I was so surprised at, first of all, the cost of those machines. They are extremely expensive.
Yeah.
And how technical they are. They are so impressive the way they work.
Yeah, of course, because something to do with engineering line, it keeps, you have to keep upgrading yourself.
Yeah.
Even the boys also love to work with, say, for example, if you're driving Toyota, you want to drive a Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you'd
yeah.
love to do it. Similarly, in the machines also, we
Yeah.
have grades like that. And of course, the world's best machine is very expensive. Either they're from Germany or from Switzerland.
Sure. Yeah, I hadn't actually seen a lot of CNC machining in my time. And when we went and you could see them, the unbelievable accuracy that they have and the process, it gave me a very big appreciation for just looking at a simple tool,
True.
how much goes into it.
Yes. See, it's because world is experienced, especially in oil and gas, with a lot of accidents, which a lot of lives have gone, and oil field. So when it is coming to components, they want to be pretty sure it should be precise and it should be very safety. Safety is the most key for them. So everybody, it's surrounded with that. And so we also take care of that part of it. So that's one of the reasons we always look into the quality and the drawing spec.
Yeah.
We do it accordingly.
And we went to one of your other factories and we had a look at the new range that you're making under your own brand. Tell me
Yes.
about that.
Which one was that?
The-
I have 3 facilities here.
When we went through, you showed me the new range of products that you were making under your own
okay,
brand.
yeah. So what we are doing here now is there are some products which we have to have a pressure test, and those components you need a very big machine and you need a testing bay. Which you saw.
Yeah.
And that is being done now, and so slowly we are going into that line, and of course it's called clad welding.
Right.
It's a new process for us. It's been there in the market,
Yeah.
but for Accurate Edge it's a new line. So it's requested by the customers, and so
Fantastic.
we are doing.
This is a question that I like to ask. If someone gave you $100 million to invest in the Indian market, where would you invest it?
Machine shop.
Where?
Yes, of course.
Really?
I wanted to really invest in advanced machines where really for India and for our dream to have one of the finest machine shops in the world.
Yeah.
We need to have.
Mhm.
And manufacturing, and of course OEMs, we'll get into OEM later.
Yes.
But then initially, definitely I would love to do that.
Yeah. It's and I believe your son is joining your team.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah, soon.
Yes, he's showing interest to join, and it depends on him because
I might have just thrown him under the bus there. He might not have actually been intending to join. I might have just pushed him in the door.
True, but then I don't know because I never used to really force him, but he started showing interest. Then why not?
Yeah. And the reason I mention that is because I spoke to another gentleman on an earlier episode, and we were talking about Indians at a point in time. A lot of Indians would become educated, and then they would try to look to leave and go abroad, or leave Indian businesses and go to other businesses. Whereas now it seems like there's this shift where a lot of people are actually looking within and saying, can I join an Indian business and grow an Indian business?
Sure.
Because there is so much money now and opportunity in India itself.
Yeah, the problem, probably my son, he studied in US in IU, and I think he had a lot of friends, parents are having industries and things like that. So I have a feeling that would have also motivated him. His friends are joining his father's business, so he would wanted to join family business. I think that should be the reason. I feel.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have a lot of other Indian friends. My friends' children also, they want to take care of their father's business.
Okay.
Yeah, and very rarely people want to go to US leaving Indian business because they have chosen a different life.
Yeah. And I just, the opportunity is just so big now. The opportunity to grow a business in India is so big.
Yes.
It's right there at your doorstep.
True. That's one of the reasons I'm started focusing in India as well. But I know market is growing very fast. And though we have a lot of, hang-ups, hiccups, I would say, for, I'm talking about the crowd and, it's mass and public transportation and all that. If all these things is set, it's going to be even faster than what it is.
Yeah. And I actually only learnt this about you last week when we caught up for a coffee to talk about this podcast. You have a coffee farm. Please tell me, how does one get into the coffee industry?
No, it's not me. Actually, my father-in-law and my wife, they're into this coffee. And my father-in-law was working for Tata Coffee. And he's got very good experience. And he's a consultant for many big firms. So that motivated him to have his own estate. So he picked up his own estate. So he's grooming his daughter.
Okay.
That's my wife.
Yeah.
So she drives from Bangalore. It's about 4 hours drive. She visits plantation and she takes care of it. So more on that subject they know. But for me, it's just when they call me, I
okay. Passive. You're a passive participant. And tell me wanted to speak mostly about Accurate Edge, but tell me very briefly about the entertainment business.
Yeah, another thing is coffee. My daughter is also, she worked as a barista in a coffee shop after she finished her degree, and then she went to do a master's in France. And now she's back. Probably she might be joining. She's got two options: either join me or mother.
Right. Okay.
She has to take that call.
She's got to take the.
And she's more interested, I think, in coffee. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah.
Might be a bit too hot in the manufacturing sheds here in Dubai for her.
Yeah.
Might not be as comfortable.
She loves Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a good place to live.
Yes.
It is a great place to live. And so briefly, tell me about the entertainment business that you've got.
Oh, yeah. I have an entertainment industry where I started 20 years plus, or 25 years now plus. And it's called Square Circle. You name the events, we have done it. From the public event to the corporate event to, destination, weddings. And we have done late night parties, bring down all different types of DJs.
I believe you've done an event for Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan, yes, in 2005. It's called Temptation 2005.
Yeah.
And he's a great man, a great artist. I really loved the whole event, how it went through. It's a huge crowd we had.
Yeah.
It rained. And Mr. Shah Rukh Khan really supported us
to
come and work with us next time.
Yeah.
And he did. He kept his promise. and he's a great man.
Yeah, I had when we first met, I knew that you were into manufacturing, and then all of a sudden you had an events business. I knew that you were into coffee. I thought, this man's into everything.
Everything. Yeah, it's because mainly I think I have that gift of that making friends and acquiring knowledge very quickly.
Yeah.
And events is my passion because I used to dance when I was a kid.
Right. Yeah.
And then, yeah, that was that motivated me, and I generated a lot of friends. And they also encouraged me while I was doing events.
Sure.
So events helped me because I used to meet a lot of corporate people.
Got it.
And I did meet some people in my industry, what I'm doing, and who are also a great support, called Ace Micromatic. This company is from Bangalore. They manufacture machines, and they supported me initially, and while I was growing.
So the events business actually does help the manufacturing business.
True, it did. It's connection.
Yeah.
It's connection, and how you take that opportunity, and
Perhaps you could do a big event for one of your partners to then try and win more work.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. In fact, I did a sponsor for Weatherford, $25,000 some time back for a ladies club in Houston.
Right.
And one vice president, he requested me, see, Diwakar, we are giving you a lot of business. You have to support me and help me. So I said, why not, if you're going to really help us in future?
Yeah.
Here, I gave him the check of $25,000.
Wow.
I did,
I was just thinking just then we should probably talk about doing an event for Dry Fit. When we do the launch party for Dry Fit, we should be talking to you about it.
Surely. You just give us the date. We'll plan.
Yeah.
We'll tell you and your audience what is the kind of things we are looking forward.
Yeah.
We can work around it.
Yeah.
And make sure it will be success.
Yeah. So this is how business works.
That's right.
You sit down, you meet with someone, and before you know it, you're engaging in closing a deal.
True. That's how we are here.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Well, you meet in the lift at the Burj Khalifa. That's where all good business meetings start.
True.
And then you end up on a podcast together.
Thank you so much for this. I'm looking forward. Probably yes. Whatever you're venturing into should be a great success. And for that, anything from our side, definitely we can help you and support.
No, thanks. Yeah, I think I'm really happy with everything we're doing in DriveFit. I think I went into the Indian market, having been there before. I had done some manufacturing before in India, so it's not completely foreign to me. However, once we started to get into the business mode of DriveFit, I was going more and more to India, and I feel really comfortable and confident that the model that we've got's right, the team we've got's right, and I think we can do something really, really special. And the intention is to bring it here to the UAE as well. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, looking forward. Yeah, even I'm excited, and let's really do something.
Do you think, from your perspective, are you going to look to grow the Dubai business or grow the Indian business?
See, as long as I look at it, I like to grow simultaneously. It's not, I'm looking at Saudi also.
Okay.
So I'm already registered, and I've enrolled, and I have got my pataka. Everything is done. I'm just looking out for a real estate. So business plan is set. It just have to take time to move there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We have an office in US too, in Houston.
Right.
But it's not operational because of travel. It's too much of a distance. I was just waiting. Probably if all these things is set, by 2026 and 27, I should be having a operational office.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And when you go to the US, is that manufacturing in the US or is that sales within the US?
No, it's now because I'm sure Americans also would want to make in US. So that will be a great thing for us. Because, I know it's a wrong thing to say, but then now Americans have been pampered by Chinese, Indians and people like that. So they don't want to really get into dirty their hands, machining and all that. Yeah. They want to go in tech. And so we all have an opportunity.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I think that was always the question when Trump was talking about bring all the manufacturing jobs back to the US. True. The question is, do they want to do it?
They want to do it, but again, they have to depend on foreigners. Yeah. Locals will not do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Will the locals want to sit there and do those very difficult jobs?
True.
We'll find it. We will find out. Oh, that was funny. Diwakar, tell me which metric within your factory dashboard matters most to your success?
Quality and on-time delivery.
quality and on-time delivery. I was wondering if it was number of orders, but I guess it comes down to quality for you.
Quality and on-time delivery takes care of the orders.
Okay, that's well said. Yeah, great. See, that was perfect. Just trying to pick another good one. You answered that one so well.
Thank you. Yeah.
What's a common misconception people have and they get wrong about manufacturing? What's something people get wrong about manufacturing?
In our industry, very rarely people think, otherwise they won't be in that business, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think it is when it comes turnaround time for rotation of money.
Okay.
People delay in payments sometimes, yeah.
Of course, that's where people get it wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that comes down to a lot of industries, doesn't it? Where it's really hard to manage cash flows. But I guess
cash flow should be the primary thing in our business.
Yeah, especially when you've got CNC machines and machinery that cost so much. You have so many staff.
Yes, so many staff and rentals, and here in Dubai for everything there's a huge fee, and you have to really because every 2 years you have to spend money on visas.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So in India, all these expenses will not be there.
Yeah. And does that make manufacturing in India more attractive?
More attractive, yes, of course, yes. You have some huge factories, Mark, huge. A lot of people, see, I'm talking good old days, Indian telephone industries, HL, Hindustan Aeronautical, they used to do BEML, they used to do all the earth-moving vehicles. We have a very great potential, and it's only thing we need the right driver to sit and drive the business to bring in a lot of investors into country.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's happening, but it can happen even more.
In one sentence, why has India become a global powerhouse?
They had the Indians, one is population and technologies with them, and old, of course, I would say agriculture, which is a very thing, and third, now we are getting into all OEMs manufacturing, make in India. That was the drive.
Yeah. I think you're spot on. I feel I was always manufacturing in China. Then I started to look to manufacture in India because we were selling products from China to India, and the customer that we were selling them to said, "Why don't you manufacture here? We'll manufacture for you." And they gave me a price, and when I got the price minus the shipping and the duty, it was far better, like significantly better, to manufacture in India. And I started, and I never looked back.
True.
So there you go. That's
Yes.
that's one way to do it.
Yep.
But now that was through practice. That's why I did it. Or through a necessity. That's why I did it. Whereas I think a lot of companies now are actually looking the other way and saying, well, let's manufacture in India to import into our own country. Whereas I was manufacturing in India for sales within India. Yeah,
true. See, if you see most of our guys who are working with me here, all of them are Indians. I mean, most of them, 70-80% of them. All of them are technically qualified, precision, hardworking. You can make out.
Yeah.
And they're all from India, And so India's got great talent.
Yeah.
And only thing they have to bring it out.
Yeah. Very well-educated
more benefits,
country.
More thing, I think that'll give a great, faster, quicker.
So you're from Bangalore. What opportunities do you see for people in AI? And I know Bangalore has a really large tech sector.
Bangalore, since the talent of IT has been there from last 20-25 years, it's grown from there. And so much of talent, probably it has to be channelized to use them with artificial intelligence and with machining, and we can be on top. Yeah, that sector feels like it is just booming at the moment, especially coming out of India and especially coming out of Bangalore. True. Yeah. And because a lot of manufacturing industries are there, tech is there, and population. I mean, I'm talking about a lot of institutions. So all these things put together, definitely we can be on the top, and there should be some kind of encouragement from the government as well to to get in more. I think they're doing it.
Yes.
They're doing it because they have a lot of industrial lands been acquired and been allotted and things like that.
Yes,
So
yes.
they're going in a very good mode. I mean, I would say.
Yeah.
Because even recently I got allotted a land.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be starting a construction here.
Yeah, right.
Airport.
You will, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Bangalore itself is just growing out of sight.
I know. It's just growing crazily. I think it'll create its own, I don't know, it's like an amoeba. It's just growing everywhere.
Yeah. How it would have experienced, I'd be interested to know. You wouldn't probably know this.
I have seen literally Bangalore with just 3 roads: MG Road, Brigade Road, Commercial Street. Now people are lost. Earlier, at least, if I go out on a weekend, I can 10, 15 people will say hello to me, and I used to tell hello to them. It's a common, but now most of us are very stranger than when you go to Bangalore.
Yeah.
It's grown so huge.
Enormous population.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's only going to
keep...
keep...
lot of it's only basically it's because of tech.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically because of tech. It's nothing to do with industry. Later on, industry came in.
Mm-hmm.
Though industries were there, public sectors were there in Bangalore, all huge ones. But now, the manufacturing industries are there. A lot of, I think, north, south, east, west.
Yeah.
Everywhere there is a...
Yeah, and a lot of the big Western companies are in Bangalore.
Yeah.
A lot have headquarters, large offices, huge workforces, all coming out of Bangalore.
Especially in aeronautical line, a lot of them are there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's something you're getting into, aeronautical.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because I had this dream when I was doing events. I did the launch of light compact aircraft.
Right.
For HAL.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did a light compact helicopter. Again, all those was motivation for me. I should get into, when I'm doing manufacturing, when I'm going to do aeronautical parts.
Yeah.
That was my dream. And we already started doing pilot components for ADA, that is Aeronautical Defense Authority of India, for them.
Yeah.
So we already started manufacturing that in India.
Yeah.
From Bangalore.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. And I will have to have you on again, please.
Thank you so much, Mark. I will definitely have a beautiful session once more, and wish you all the best. And I'm sure that you're just started and you're going to go a long way.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.